Okay.
I've decided I'm growing my beard out.
Oh, really?
How long?
Till I see fit.
Wherever the wind takes you, yeah.
Some beard wash, some beard oils.
Till I say so.
Yeah.
I got some shit to put in it.
Until Hope tells me no.
No, she's all for it. My mom hates it though.
Well, yeah, dude, your mom hates your dad's mustache, right?
True enough.
And he's had it his entire life, basically.
Yeah, he shaved it off that one time, like last
her
year.
opinion don't mean shit.
Did you just send that message?
Yes.
Rumble?
I had it all written out, but never hit send.
I mean, do you want to start with that, or do you want to start somewhere else?
Oh, guys, I went to the dentist. We can talk about that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we took a quick poll when we were watching the Rumble at how many people agreed with you. Not many. Pretty much everyone else was an eyes closer, but we can talk about it on pod.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, welcome back to the sochoicepodcast. They didn't know I hit start. Greg, you went to the dentist?
Yeah.
What?
What? Okay, yeah, I did go to the dentist. I just was like wrong. Like closing your eyes at times, way better.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm not talking. Like okay, I think I thought you guys were closing your eyes for like much longer periods of time, but
I'm not
Just
taking
when they're
a
in there.
fucking nap, man. Like,
well, because there were times where I'd have my eyes closed, like they're cleaning around in there, and then they're like, okay, like sit up to like spit, and I'm like, oh okay, and like I opened my eyes and I was like, man, it's really fucking bright in here, and like my eyes had to adjust, and I did not enjoy that part. So I'm not saying that it's all rainbows and butterflies. Okay, there are negatives to closing your eyes at times. All right.
The fact that you were like worried about them messing around in your mouth without you watching them like
you
a
can't
like a
trust
prison
them,
guard.
John. You don't know what they're up to.
They could have been in my pockets. You don't know.
He could be watching them the whole time and he wouldn't notice if they're like fucking with his teeth.
I mean,
Just apologize.
I don't know.
Just
apologize. What do I have to apologize for?
Being really fucking weird publicly.
No, I was wrong. It's better to close your eyes at times.
Okay.
I fully acknowledge
It's
that.
more relaxing.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to know? Actually, I want you to take a wild guess. My dentist asked me about one singular relative the whole time I was there. Guess who?
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck. How? Your aunt? No.
Yeah.
Your aunt. Okay.
Fine.
I wasn't sure if it was your aunt
Why
or
would I
cousin.
know that?
Because
Do you not remember the war?
Yeah.
No, I
He
forgot.
really likes my aunt.
He's really
Oh,
into
that's
her.
right. Your dentist is hot for aunt.
Yeah. He literally comes in and we're like, normal talking. And he just goes, and how's your aunt? Oh,
Does
she's
she
really
talk about me?
she's really good people. And I was like, okay.
She's good people.
Meanwhile, he literally knows, like, my whole immediate family didn't ask about any of them. My cousin was, like, interned for him for, like, a summer or something
Don't
like
give
that.
a fuck. I love
Didn't
it.
give a shit about her. Didn't care how she's doing.
You know what, Greg?
Wanted to know what my aunt was up
The
to.
more I hear about your dentist, the more I understand being afraid to close your eyes.
Yeah, maybe this is just as Greg specific.
Yeah,
like,
maybe Greg's
deal.
dentist is a fucking pervert.
It's like, how's your aunt and her boyfriend?
her husband.
How's your aunt? Her ass so fat? And it's like, whoa, dude.
How's your aunt? I can't tell because she blocked me on Insta.
Yeah. It's Greg. Greg, she won't pick up my phone calls. Can you tell her to unlock my number?
Tell her I've changed. Or
Luckily, it's nothing like that. But
yeah,
Yeah. What?
yeah. I feel like this could easily turn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he says to like my sisters when they go in for
Probably
their
the same
cleanings.
fucking thing,
He's asking
dude.
the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
probably.
I don't know. I did have a different lady cleaning my teeth though. I was kind of upset. This was a makeup appointment. I missed the first one, scheduling conflict, and then I had to do this one, and I didn't like her. So I think that made me relax into closing my eyes.
Can I just-
Actually,
Not liking her?
because I didn't want to look at her because she's not
Greg,
my friend.
I think I'm going to speak for everyone here. You care far too much about the dentist. I go in and it's big bang boom, get me out of there. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because you only go like once every 6 years because you're a fucking freak.
I
You
actually
go only once
regular.
every 6 years?
no, I go like once every 6 months typically. I actually got
Well,
called.
that's when you're supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Twice a year.
I know. It just
he doesn't actually do that. He's just trying to stay fit.
He literally just
Time
threw out like
flies.
a...
No, I actually got called by my old dentist being like, "Hey, Colin, you're due to come in like a month or so. Is that gonna happen?" I'm like, "Probably not. I'm in Boston."
Do you have a new one?
Nope, have not thought about it once until right now.
That's something that, like, when you move, it's going to you're completely flies under the radar,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you're just not going to remember, and then, like, a year's going to go by, and you're like, I haven't been to the dentist in a while.
You're just gonna have to come home. Just be like, hey, mom and dad, I'll be
Dude,
home.
I did it the first time.
Dentist appointment at noon.
I did it the first time. I had like I think it was like near the holidays. I was like, fuck it, I'll go home like a few days early, go to the dentist.
I mean, it's not like you're coming home like not at all. You're coming home a lot. Just come home to the dentist.
I gotta stop.
You basically don't. You really don't
No,
like Boston.
I love Boston, which is why I'm putting my foot down. I do have to stop coming back to Connecticut as frequently as I have been.
Wow, we're having great times.
Yeah,
yeah. I love hanging out with you guys. I just gotta have a life.
You have to. It's a lot of gas.
It's a lot of gas.
Gas prices, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, when crucial events like the Royal Rumble happen, you have to be there in person.
Yeah, right, Greg?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking go. Snake.
I never go.
I'm
Greg,
gonna put you on.
Yeah,
Greg, like an hour beforehand is like, guys, I can't go. I got car sick. Is this true, Greg?
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, riddle me this. Do you not drive a damn car for a living? You got car sick on your off day?
Yeah, not even when you're driving.
Yeah.
All day.
It depends on
whether or not you want to lie.
I was not driving. My girlfriend was driving.
So she's a bad driver, is what you're telling us.
No, there was just traffic. It's a lot of stop and go and a lot of this, and I was just like, I'm gonna throw up really bad.
Dude, you got your ears checked, man.
Dude, you know what? I should have worn my glasses. I have glasses specifically for this.
You have like
they worked on a boat.
You have like anti-drunk glasses?
Yeah, the anti-motion sickness glasses, the ones with the circular with like the water in them, so no matter which way you tip your head, it stays level. I have them.
What?
Wait, what the
new tech to me.
Fuck are you talking about?
I have them. Do you want me to go get them? I don't know where they are.
Greg,
do they look noticeably different?
Yeah, they're shockingly weird.
Greg, is it like
I kind of want to see them.
Is it like when you're like a kid and you're wearing goggles in the pool and like you open your goggles a little bit underwater?
Yeah, like a little bit.
So they're just like right at eye level?
I guess in a sense, but that's not actually what it is. There's no water in my eyes.
Go
so
get
not
him.
goggles.
Go get him.
Go get him.
Yeah, we'll wait.
We'll cut this out.
No. We'll leave it in.
Okay.
Me and Colin can fill.
Dude, a classic Colin John mess around when Greg's gone.
We haven't had one of these in so long.
Dude, this is vintage.
Dude, so let's talk about how annoying it is that Greg gets sick like once a month. It is shocking at this point. Car sickness is a new low.
Let's talk about how annoying it is that Greg always gets sick, even though he's a known seasicker. And then I always book vacations to tropical places. It's Greg's fault, right?
It is. I mean, because of him, we're probably gonna have to go inland next time.
Yeah.
No one wants to go inland.
We gotta go to like Albany. Who the fuck wants to go there?
Yeah, we'll go find the flattest place on earth and like we're gonna head to Nebraska or something.
Greg's gonna look around like a prairie and be like, you know, guys, this actually isn't that bad.
It is crazy though. He's been getting sick so much. We really gotta like dive into his immune system.
I've forgotten about his like tummy issues.
Yes, we missed like 2 pods because of it. He like
a D&D or 2. Yeah,
it's crazy. He's been sick nonstop. Like
Greg's a white woman.
What's wrong with him? He's like a Victorian child.
Yeah. Do you ever
get up together?
Do you think about if you would have made it off of like the first selection if you're like a Spartan baby?
You have 2 pairs?
What?
Yeah. Greg has 2 pairs of these.
Greg, John, I would also like to see you wear one if that's possible.
Oh yeah, I want one, and then you get the other one. First of all, I like the case. That's how you know it's for water. For those who are watching on YouTube, you can see it.
Those are actually mine. These aren't my girlfriend's.
You guys both have them?
They're yeah.
You guys, does she also have this issue?
Sometimes.
Dog, there's.
Okay.
You wear them like this.
What the fuck? Why are there 4 lenses?
Yeah, because they're on the sides as well as the front.
What are you, a spider?
This is crazy.
What is going on?
You know what sucks? They really fucking work.
Dude, yeah, you know what also sucks? You have to be seen wearing these.
Yo, honestly,
kidding me?
Honestly, I was on the ferry to Martha's Vineyard, I guess.
Oh yeah, there is some water in there that you can see.
Exactly.
What if that's just like
you really got to be watching the visual version for this, just because. Also, these don't even. There's nothing in them.
What are you talking?
There's no lens.
There's no lens.
What the fuck do you need a lens for?
They're glasses.
No, they're literally just for when you're for motion sickness.
There's gotta be another way, man. There's
what does this do?
Okay. You know how when you're on a ship and they say, guys. You know,
I'm gonna do pot like this.
You know when you're on a ship and they say like, look at the horizon. Have you guys heard that before, right?
I don't know, man. If I'm on a boat, 80% of the time I'm pretty drunk.
I feel like this is gonna make
either way. you're supposed to look at the horizon because it's level. The problem is like when you're looking at something and like you're seeing things move, but it's not matching the movement that you're making. That's how you get seasick.
Dude,
right?
these are like glasses for
Simulating
Siamese twins.
some time. I feel wild right now.
John, could you
Guys, I'm trying to teach you
I don't
things.
get what
Nobody's listening.
Yeah,
like,
John,
what
could
these
you
ones
stretch
do,
those out the
because
long
I
way?
don't think it's your peripheral.
I don't see them at all. Can I what?
Can you line it up like all horizontally? Can you get all
No.
four lenses
I don't
showing?
want. I don't.
No,
I
you
don't
would
wanna
break them. You'd break them.
Oh, okay.
They're not supposed to do that.
They're a little brittle.
Oh, Greg, that's what they're not supposed to do. Have you fucking
Crazy.
seen these things?
You guys aren't listening to me. I'm explaining them. They have a real reason, and they really fucking help.
I feel like a minor villain from like The Incredibles wearing these.
Dude. That's like
I don't know,
what
man.
like Spider-Man would look like if you got bitten by a radioactive spider.
Man Spider
That's
instead
what
of
a man
Spider-Man.
spider looks like.
It's crazy.
You look like
What do you mean you can't see these? Are you?
Yo,
you have no
I mean,
peripheral vision?
like
you can
not,
see it.
not like through the hole. You just.
But
see
it's
the edges.
supposed to do the two axes. So this way is if you're tilting this way, and if you're tilting that way.
Greg looks like he's
So that
at
it
like
stays level no matter which way you are.
Okay.
They have a practical thing.
Okay.
You guys just aren't listening to me.
yeah, but Greg, you also look like you're like at New Year's Eve for year 0. And you got to 0, 0, 0, 0.
He's the flyest
That's
caveman.
cool.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
I don't know. These are. I don't know what I was expecting when I opened this case, but it was not
Dude, that's
that.
wild.
I literally wore them on the ferry to Martha's Vineyard this past summer. It was
That's
a real
public?
good look. Yeah.
That's tough wearing
Yeah,
that
dude,
around like rich white people.
Wait, what?
That's tough wearing like those around like rich white people.
We're on the ferry. We're not taking like a private ship over across.
My bad, OG. You're right.
We're with the common folk on the ferry.
Hmm.
Just packed in there. Paying $8 for a fucking coffee. Colin's choking.
Yeah.
This sucks.
This is wild.
Oh my god, if he dies,
dude.
I get his apartment. Dibs.
Do you want to move to Boston, or are you just gonna sell it?
I'm gonna sublet it.
Okay. Unmute.
Yeah,
Come
unmute
on.
your mic. This is boring.
All right, I'm back.
Jesus.
I wanted you to die.
What is that? Unreal ratings.
Why would you think you would get my apartment? I have 2 roommates.
Yeah,
I called dibs.
but
Did you
as a
see me touch my nose?
podcast, we like co-own everything together.
Everything's
You
in
signed
my
a
name, too.
contract.
Everything? So like what if
You
Greg
signed
dies?
the prenup when we got married.
If Greg dies, then we kick Hope out, and you and me move in.
Okay, I'm with it. Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
Sorry,
You're
bro.
gonna kick her out?
I don't know.
Is she
You
gonna
can
ruin
have
the,
Colin's
is
apartment.
she gonna ruin the vibes?
Well, she might be sad I died.
Yeah, get out
Yeah,
of here. Get out
Yeah.
of here.
we won't.
So Greg, you literally got motion sickness and couldn't make the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we went shopping in the afternoon, and on the way back, I started getting car sick, and I was just like sitting with like my
Women
head
be
between my knees,
shopping.
basically.
I gotta say,
And then I get to the house, and I'm like, I'm just gonna lay down. I wake up from my nap, I'm still dizzy, feel like I'm gonna puke, and I was like, guys, I'm not gonna make it.
I gotta say, we've been hearing a lot of Greg excuses lately for him being sick. This one might be the weakest. Car sickness that lasts like 5 hours when you can
he
drive
fell asleep
You
yourself.
and
guys
woke
have
up.
been on so many trips with me where I'm like, I can't go. I feel like I'm gonna.
We
throw
were
up.
talking. I do feel a bit
This happens a
guilty
lot.
that I keep
No.
on booking like tropical vacations for the group, and then knowing Greg,
I'm
It's
going
awful.
on them.
I know. I just feel bad,
myself.
man.
I could just be like,
Yeah,
no.
he just might miss like a strip club event or something. You know, it just happens.
It happens, guys. I don't know what you want from me. Sometimes my tummy hurts.
Sometimes it do. You know what, guys? Sometimes my tummy does hurt. My
Hey,
tummy has feelings too.
you're right, Greg. We're so sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You did miss a hell of a time though. We talked about this last year with the Rumble and how just like amazing it is just to watch with like a group of people.
It might be the best like piece of entertainment on TV, and
It's so good.
That's not hyperbole.
Who won? Of like you guys.
Not
the
me,
actual
dude.
Royal
I
Rumble.
got
Who
fucking
cares?
second place 3 times.
Yeah, it's Colin is insane. All right, so we did like a random number drawing, like because there's 30
Yeah.
entrants, and then like you want like a later number because then they're in for less time. And Colin got like all like late numbers. He had 30. He was set up to win the whole
Greg,
thing easily.
I had
Second
5.
place twice.
I had 5, and then I had 21, 25, 27, 30. I
Jesus.
couldn't lose, man.
How'd you have so many numbers? Were there only like 5 people there?
There were, like,
well, not everyone was gambling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we put in like money on it. I won
Gotcha.
the women's one. Our friend CJ won the men's one.
I got second to both, and I got second last year.
He sure did.
Yeah,
You're not very good at
I
this
can't
game.
fucking bio win, dude.
You should be better at gambling.
Yeah, dude, it's just so exhilarating. And dude, we've been Rumble boys since day one. Like we were playing it on WWE 2K16.
Dude, they used to be like
like
pregame in college. We used to just do a Royal Rumble, then go drink.
Yeah, it was tight as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Rumbles are sick, dude.
Dude, speaking of
So
being not a good bettor, do you know who is a good bettor, Greg? Patriots receiver Kayshon Boutte. Did you see the fucking story about him?
No, what was it?
That just came out like today, right?
A few days ago, yeah. He got arrested for gambling that he did in college. So apparently he did, I think, 8,000 bets or something like that, or like over 1,000 bets in like 2 years. Which like
with like how much money?
Is he the bookie though, or are they all his bets?
They're all his bets, and guess what? He won 65% of the time. I think he made
that isn't a remarkably high percentage.
I need his algorithm.
Somebody who's good at betting is like 58.
Dude, no one else.
55 is nuts.
No other athlete that's like been gambling has gotten arrested. Do you know why? They weren't making fucking money. This guy was making almost $200,000 in college as a hobby, and they're like, we gotta fucking take him out. He's too good.
Was he betting on like his own games?
He bet a couple times on LSU. One of which was that he would have like 1,500 yards. I think he got like 800 that year. So when it came to like himself, not that great.
So far off.
His ball knowledge, though, when it's not biased, is elite. This motherfucker knows how to gamble.
That's crazy.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I need to follow him. Well, when he's out of prison.
Dude, the bookies aren't letting him out. He's going to fucking Guantanamo Bay.
What did he actually get arrested for?
For gambling in college. I'll look it right now.
But like gambling's legal. When was he in college? Like last fucking year?
You're not allowed to gamble on yourself, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like fucking the Calvin Ridley wasn't arrested.
No, but he wasn't gambling on himself.
I thought he did. I thought he gambled on himself.
Football games.
Well, that was a thing by the NFL. He wasn't arrested for anything. It had to be something that he literally did illegal. Calvin Ridley didn't do anything illegal. He just broke the NFL's rules. Kayshon Boutte apparently did something against the U.S.
law,
the U.S. laws, and that's why he got
underage betting. So he was doing this shit at like
because he was like in college.
Yeah, gambling
18,
gambling probably is like
it's 21.
Like 21 there.
It's 21.
Well, it depends on the state.
It's 21 most places.
Yeah, so he's nasty.
New York is 18.
Huh.
I don't know if he has a spot in the Patriots next year, but regardless, I think this is the best PR to ever happen to him. I think he walks day one into like a "Hey guys, follow me, I'm a shark" on Twitter, and he just racks it up.
Do you think they made him give up all his winnings?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, that is a huge bummer.
It's fine.
But what if? All right, did it say like what his units are? Like, what if he's just making like $5 bets?
Dude, let's fucking.
So he might be going 65%, but he's only made like
placing more than 8,900 illegal bets. First of all,
that's a lot.
Okay, but how much for each bet?
Dude, that's so many.
I mean, he at least spent $8,900.
That's like multiple bets every single night.
More than $500,000 in winnings.
$500,000?
Dude,
that's
he's
like more
nasty.
than his salary.
He's nasty, and this is before NIL too.
Dude, he would have been sponsored by FanDuel.
Oh my god,
crazy!
And also, it's so funny. There were like 8,900 bets in college. At least 17 of them were NCAA, so none. This man just knows ball, like any kind of sport.
It's impressive. I don't know what to say.
He might be the GOAT. I don't think anyone can say they have better ball knowledge, period, than Kayshon Boutte.
It's possible.
Maybe like a gay urologist.
Okay, touche. Fair enough.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that one took me a second, but I got there.
You got there.
Wow. Was it worth it?
No.
Okay.
I hate myself for doing it, but
wow. Nice one. Colin,
what's up?
You've been teasing us since last week's recording about a big Luigi face reveal.
Oh, dude, we are beyond that, John.
We are.
Boy. This has taken a turn for the better.
Have you talked to him?
No. God, I hope I never do. You know?
I hope you do.
No, dude, you have to talk to him.
Okay.
I really hope
I want to set the stage. This might be the last Luigi update for a while, because anything to top this would have to be substantial.
All right, remind everyone who Luigi is for those who might not remember.
So for those who maybe have forgotten or new listeners, around 2 or 3 years ago, I found out that a man named Luigi had hacked into my burner email. Originally, he was just using it for like spam stuff, kind of like what I was doing. But then it became more and more like very important documents. So not only did I learn that his name is Luigi, I learned where he lived in Australia. I learned what his girlfriend's name was. I learned where he like lived, where he worked, what kind of prescription drugs he was on. This motherfucker leaned into my fucking YouTube gaming channel email from like 2011.
Mad respect.
Oh yeah. And originally I was going to bring this up because I got a face reveal finally. I had no idea what Luigi looks like. I'd only know that he's a fan of herbal medicines and house music and lives in Australia. That was it. So then I got...
That's your classic Australian right there.
Oh, right? Dude.
Yeah.
It kind of is.
Australian named Luigi.
Does he also surf?
I don't know that. But I finally got a photo from who I presume now is his girlfriend named Sarah of pictures of both of them at one of their birthdays. Cute couple. This guy is like probably like 40 something, very greasy, slick back black hair.
Yes.
This is what I was hoping for. You need to post this picture online.
I can't dox him, especially for what I will go into. It is groundbreaking.
Put it in the Discord so we can look at it.
Okay, here's the picture. He's your classic Italian who lives in Australia, and that's his girlfriend. So Sarah, I had seen pictures before prior. I had seen pictures of his girlfriend prior when she had sent him basically almost nude photos of herself to my burner email. And it was...
She is way too good for it.
She's got a fucking nose job,
She's objectively hot, okay? Sarah's objectively hot. And, you know, when I see Luigi, I'm like, all right, I'm not one to judge. It doesn't really match, right?
He should be like a mafia boss, but like one of the lower guys.
He looks kind of aloof, right? He looks almost naturally aloof.
Is that a tie-dye shirt?
No, I think it's just weird.
It looks like the Northern Lights.
Something like that. So yeah, that's so.
Do you think she's trying to get a nose job so that her nose looks like his?
No.
God, I hope not. So yeah, that's Luigi and his girlfriend. And so when I was doing a little bit of like research, kind of going back to my past emails from Luigi or to Luigi for this, when I was going to just talk about the face reveal, I stumbled back upon the photos that his girlfriend sent him of basically her, basically naked. And one thing I never noticed until right now.
Are you not going to send us those?
Stop it. One thing
I mean, we're feeling left out.
You know what, John? You know what, John?
I'm not a part of this.
You know what, John? You don't need to see them. The whole world's seen them. One thing I didn't notice on that email originally was that there was a third email. Not only was there her email sending the photos to my burner email, but she was also sending them to another email. And it was kind of weird looking because it wasn't just a name. It wasn't like first name dot last name. It was kind of like a screen name or like an online persona. It was Tinkerbell333@gmail.com. So I do what
does she have like an OnlyFans?
I do what any good sleuth does. I look up Tinkerbell333. Greg, to say she has an OnlyFans is just the tip of the iceberg.
333.
There is a mountain that I was not prepared for. She is not only like an online sex worker who has an OnlyFans. She is a FinDom PayPig dominatrix.
Good for her.
Damn.
Yo, she making bang.
Yo,
dude.
Is Luigi a pimp?
I don't know.
Because that
know.
Relationship cannot be based on looks, just from what we're seeing.
You know what? Someone's got to pay for that nose job, okay? And it might be Luigi. But, dude, her Twitter is fucking wild. There's a video of her walking a man in like a latex dog suit through like an Australian park. Yes. It's her it's the Tinkerbell Twitter. And so I'm
there's no nudity, it's fine for Twitter.
No, dude, nudity's good on Twitter.
Oh man.
But
that's true,
but yeah, dude, Twitter's the fucking Wild West. So I'm like, I see this man in essentially a gimp suit, and a leash. I can't see the face the entire time. I'm like, is that fucking Luigi?
Oh my god. Is it?
Is it?
Do
No,
we have
I didn't-
confirmation?
Oh, you couldn't
Does
tell us.
it have
It
a
was-
body type?
And I want to preface. No jacking off has been done to Tinkerbell 333. Everything I have done has been in research, okay?
I think we should just assume that that's not true.
I have
but
gone
move on.
through a lot of her content on X.
A lot?
I scroll. I want to see if I can find Luigi. You know what I mean?
Why? You want to see his hog? What's wrong with you?
Okay, it's not like that.
It
But
sounds like
the
that.
one thing the two things I figured out. One, dude, she's making so much fucking money. She just
I
tweets
bet.
out, one of you bitches needs to pay me, and then the follow up tweet is, thanks for the $250. I'm like, holy shit.
Dude, that's like the pay pig thing. Is like literally just giving the girl money.
Demean
Dude,
them and then
she's
make
she's
them
got
give you money.
tweets. She's got tweets where it's like, oh, I wish someone would give me control of their bank account, and then like people are like, I DM'd you. Respond to my DM.
Holy fuck.
God damn, it's different, man.
Dude, she looks so nice in that photo.
She looks super normal.
She looks I can't picture her dominating men.
Dude, that's the funny thing. It's like,
Don't worry. In your research later on, you'll find out.
I will not be really. I think Colin researched this enough for all three of us.
dude, I could not believe it. I thought I had like just like walked into like a room I shouldn't be in. I was like, dude, why is this happening on my email? Let's not
Did
get
she
it
have
fixed.
in her? Did she have in her bio like what percent on OnlyFans she is? Like she like top point oh 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 oh
I'll let you know.
one.
I'll let you know.
Top 10 earner.
Yeah.
I'll let you know right now, bro.
Oh man,
Dude,
this is.
It's
Yeah, I didn't
so-
know where Colin was gonna go with this, but
Neither
this
did I until I
It
decided
just
to
started
do
with a little face reveal, and then
That's how it started.
the
Then.
iceberg. Tinkerbell 333.
How old is she? Does she? I mean, maybe
She's
like 30.
probably our age.
Yeah, maybe like a little older than us. I don't know.
Yeah, and he looks older.
He's like in his
He
40s. He's like
late
40s,
40s, late
yeah.
40s.
maybe 50s.
Yeah, this might be a midlife crisis
Like
for him. We don't know.
But I mean, like,
it looks like he's
it's-
wearing an old school D-Generation X
and
shirt.
like,
Colin, can you zoom in on that picture that's behind her head and see if you can read
Yeah,
it?
Colin, enhance.
Enhance the image.
computer enhance. No, it's just like some old timey like newspaper clippings.
Mm. All right, fine.
Some
Thought it
very
might be a
Australian
clue.
news. Clue? What are we trying to do from that?
I'm
And,
trying
like,
to solve.
Trying to find them, find their address?
You know,
Yeah.
like saying all this, I think it's like someone might assume that like, oh, Luigi's just like a customer and they're hanging out. That's not the case because I want
Did he
people
get her visa
to remember.
at one point?
Yeah, he had like she sent him. Well, sorry, the government sent my burner email her confirmation of dual citizenship. Because I guess she was also born in China before moving to Australia at a young age. So like I think, and then like I get sent like photos if they like go out to eat. I don't know why she doesn't just text the damn man, but she's sending it to my burner email. Like, oh, food time, and then it's like both of them like eating pizza.
All right. Luigi strikes me as a guy who still has a flip phone, so maybe email's the way to go.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little worried for Luigi because I keep on getting this like repeated invoice for $200 from this like construction company, and he's like, "Hey Luigi, you paid this, forget about it, but I'm gonna keep sending it." And I've gotten it like for the past like 18 days in a row.
Wait, so Luigi's behind on his bills?
Oh, I think so. So it's like,
Dude, maybe it's because she owns his fucking bank account.
maybe, and he's like,
You
"Hey,
need to forward it to her email, the one that
Forward
the
the
picture.
Tinkerbell.
Just be like,
Forward the
just be like, your
Tinkerbell?
boy needs his bills paid.
Oh man. So Colin, at what stage in the investigation did you give her your bank information?
So I didn't realize that I was talking to Tinkerbell. I'm already a big fan. So it was really the stars aligned.
He fangirled out as
Yeah.
soon as he saw that like email. He's like,
Tinkerbell,
no
I
way.
know that.
You should have recognized her immediately.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
For calling me a pussy.
Give me $500, bitch.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
can't imagine
Tinkerbell.
wanting to be
This is
dog
something.
walked by somebody.
Dude, and it's like happening like in the public. I'm
That's
seeing the
crazy.
beach in the background.
On the Gold Coast.
Dude, they're like going into like this old like military fort, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
What?
Dude, the content on the Tinkerbell X page is wild.
That is crazy, dude. Luigi was such an innocent soul before this.
Until he
Fortnite.
wasn't. Originally, I was just gonna like rob his tickets. If you ever bought another another ticket to another event and try to meet
Now you're
you,
trying to steal his wife.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Colin's gonna show up and offer Tinkerbell a seat and not Luigi. You just trying to become Luigi. You want his life.
like, at what point do I step in and like, hey guys, what's going on here? Hey Luigi, what's going on here, bro?
Haven't you already tried like messaging?
It's clear
Like a while
Luigi
ago.
never checks this email. He just has things sent to it.
He's getting important shit though.
He's getting pictures.
Okay, but
And
I
like
don't know.
documents.
is there
And
any
tickets to events.
is there any evidence that he ever opens these emails?
I don't
Or
know.
do you open them every time? Are they ever unread when you log in?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm
Because if
usually
not, he is never looking at these, and he just has things sent there for no reason.
dude, he's getting
Or he
tickets,
notices
though.
every time Colin opens one of his
Yeah,
emails.
dude, at some point, like he has to know that, like, first of all, it's my email,
He's not
man.
in
I
there.
made the damn thing.
He clearly has
Wait,
never
what?
looked at it.
What's the email name? Is it like your,
No,
your gamer tag or like something goofy?
It was
Does it
like
have anything that a old 50-year-old Luigi would have like tried to
There's-
make it?
Is your email luigi@gmail.com?
Luigi brother at super Luigi bro at gmail.com. No, it's like my old like gamer tag from when I was a trick shotter on Call of Duty.
I don't know what drew him to that. That's
Dude,
crazy.
there is nothing on planet Earth. It is a made up word.
He probably just like looked up a way to like have a burner email, and like they would just find people who didn't really use their email, which was probably you.
Yeah.
You know when you have to like log into something, and it's like you can like create like a proxy thing, so you don't actually get the emails. Have you ever done that?
No.
Sometimes
Like
it goes
a
up as
temporary
a-
email?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing?
like a
Yeah.
temporary thing when you like are signing up for stuff.
It's actually just Colin's email.
Yeah, it's just Colin's email, and that, so everybody's just like, yeah, temporarily use Colin's email.
Dude,
Wow.
it's yeah, so I don't know what I can do to top this Luigi update, but boy, I hope I can. Boy, I hope there's more to come.
Topping it would be finding out that it is Luigi being walked in the park.
Dude, actually,
like evidence.
what if I reach out again and try to get them on the pod, both of them?
I'm scared.
What
I'll
if
be
I-
honest.
I mean, I would absolutely love it.
That'd be
It would-
huge.
it would
That'd be
be good.
huge for her services. It's just free advertising.
I guess.
Do we have to pay them?
Almost
dude.
certainly her. Luigi, I think we get for free.
Dude, his email should be payment enough.
Yeah, man. I give you fucking 3 more months. You got to come on the pod once.
Colin will agree not to steal any of their tickets as long as they come on the pod. He
But I think
won't delete all of his like F2 or like W2s and like legal
His
documents
invoices.
and bills. Yeah. Otherwise, just delete away.
Brother, I will ruin your credit score.
Oh man, that is crazy.
Right?
maybe he set it up to just automatically forward emails to himself from your email.
But
No,
like,
but that
why
would
would
show
I?
off on the
Dude.
sent.
Uh,
And like,
section, you
why would
see
I
that.
keep on? I got like their dinner photos from last weekend, man.
Dude,
Did it look nice?
can you please
look nice.
email? Can you please email her? Her
From the Luigi account, so she thinks it's Luigi.
well,
You
yeah.
can ruin this relationship.
She thinks Colin
You can-
is Luigi.
You can catfish as Luigi.
Holy shit!
just send her an email and just be like, I don't know,
Dude, I sent I emailed the Tinkerbell her real name. And I'm like, I know who you are, and she's like, what the fuck? That's
well,
someone-
hello, Sarah.
Luigi
Yeah.
told me all about you.
Yeah, I'm like a fucking Batman villain.
How is she gonna know it's Colin though? She's gonna think it's Luigi. It's the same email.
No, if he sends it from another one.
No, I know. I make a new burner.
Oh my god! I thought you were just gonna email her from that
Call
email
it
account.
KinkerFan333.
Yeah. Luigi guy. 264.
Pinky Luigi.
So yeah, that was the Luigi update.
That is something.
I wasn't ready for that.
I don't know how we followed that up, to be honest. That's crazy. I don't know.
I was really taken aback by the nose job.
Really?
I don't know why. Yeah, I just did not expect.
At first, I thought her nose was like pixelated, but it was like a bandage.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I just really wasn't expecting it.
Fair
I'm gonna
enough.
pull it up again.
Stop looking at her, man.
I'm looking at him.
Look at the background. What do we see through that doorway?
I don't know. The smoke detector is attached to the door frame,
That's
which is
weird.
super.
Is that an
weird.
Australian thing?
Maybe
It looks like an old house.
they have tile floors.
Honestly,
yeah.
that chair kind of looks like it's like a library chair.
Yeah, by the way, the first thing I did.
Does not look like that.
So part of the invoice thing is that I have his address now too.
Oh, let's send a mail. let's send.
Send him a Christmas card.
Do we send him like a Christmas card or merch?
You're gonna
Merch
send
would
him
be
merch.
hilarious. And it'd be like, have Tinkerbell wear this on her next
Oh,
thing.
that'd be
The
huge.
crossover would be wild.
Dude, this is how we do it. We do So Choice X Tinkerbell merch.
What do you think the Venn diagram is of her audience and our audience?
Well, this is
where do you think we
Well, weirdly enough, this is the second time we talked about pay pigs. So I think the Venn diagram is bigger than we hope.
I think this is like the third time we've talked about it. Like we've talked about this a lot.
I think we talk about it a lot because we all wish we could do it. Not be the guy.
Oh, be the
I wish I
Findom?
could control somebody else's just money all the time.
Yeah, let me tell you, I just take all the money right away.
No, you gotta bleed them dry, John. If you take it all at once, that's not a source of income.
It's like a pretty like.
All right, depends how much is on there.
Yeah.
This is like. Do you take the lump sum payment for the lottery, or do you take like the monthly check?
Yeah, but like if you like keep them going, you never know when they'll just drop your services. They might just change banks.
Yeah, but I think they might get mad if you just steal all of their money. Although I don't know how mad they can get legally.
Isn't that the point?
If they
like want you to like own them, so just fucking own them.
No, but see, I think if you steal their money in the pay pig community, all the other pigs would be like,
"Don't
let her do it. Don't let her do it. She's gonna steal all your money." But
right around the sty gets around.
Exactly. But if you just take a little bit of money. If you just take a little bit of money all the time, like just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, you can do it.
I would start slow, but as soon as I'm done being a pay pig, I'm taking everything, and then I'm just gonna cut all ties.
I guess
it's like a hobby for you. You're just like, I'm done with this, and you just take everything and leave.
What does she do?
I'm done getting $1,000 a month.
How do you think she files her taxes?
I don't care.
You're worried if she's getting taxed for all these?
No, I'm just wondering if I start doing this, how I'm going to pay my taxes.
God.
It seems complicated. Am I going to need an accountant?
Probably. Actually,
what you do is probably afford it.
What you do is get a pay pig who's an accountant.
Yes. There's probably so many. They're so depressed. Accountants, I feel like are depressed.
You start looking for.
Yes, I was.
You start looking for pay pigs that like just do things that you need in addition to money. So like you
just
need
venture
like
capitalists, doctors.
Yeah, you need like a pediatrician. You go and get a pediatrician.
Maybe like a gardener.
You need a driver.
Do like all my stuff.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how selective you get to be about who your pay pig is.
Dude, she's huge. She probably has like 40. I bet they have a wide range of jobs. They're not all like CPAs.
Yeah, but they also have to be like local for some of these jobs.
I also want to.
Okay, but if you live in like New York City or like if she lives in like Sydney or something like that, there's people all over the place.
I want to also shout out Luigi for being, sex positive. Being cool with his partner being a sex worker.
Dude, sex work is real work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Seems harder than like what I do for a living.
I mean, she's got 20,000 followers on Twitter. She's probably got a decent amount of people in the roster.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Hogs in the trough,
There's probably at least like 250.
Hogs in the trough, yeah, probably.
Of like 20,000 followers, because some of those followers are just there to look at the pictures, but like
her
probably a good couple hundred who are like, yeah, sure, here's some money.
Her bio is superior weapon of mass seduction, queen of mindfuck, denial, feet, exposure.
That goes hard.
That goes hard as fuck.
Hell yeah, Sarah, good for you.
Follow her, Colin.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Follow her from the So Choice account.
I can do that.
Weapon, bro.
Follow her from the So Choice
Don't
account.
do that.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Tormenting my sub and locking him up for the day. His weekend and addicted brain can't get enough of my delicious suffering. Holy fuck. Dude, you ache to be the financial object of my attention, don't you, toy? Dude, she's spitting out here like Bane.
These are awesome,
dude. She's like, you weren't born in the darkness. I was molded by it. She's going crazy.
Dude, that was hard as hell,
dude. And all before we were like, oh, it's so sweet. He's like getting her like her visa and like, oh, like that's nice. They're getting together.
Dude, 16 hours ago, she put up a tweet being 2K day, 2K day. Love that for me. All I did was shop and relax. She's just stunting on the haters.
I would too.
God, that's the dream. That is the dream.
Bro, how does she have haters? Who's hating on her?
Holy shit. She has a tweet.
Maybe other dominatrix.
She has a tweet from yesterday.
Dominatrix guy.
The caption is just relapse, relapse, relapse. And it's one guy sending her like $800 and then a text from him saying, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. Dude, she's dancing on graves.
I still don't understand these people who like do this.
I love how the guy sent it and then went, oh, wait a minute. How much? It was like it's 6 different installments.
Damn, dude, you gotta be so horny. You gotta be so mad horny, dude.
Golly.
I feel like it's more lonely than horny.
Well, no, she's got Luigi.
No, not her.
No, not her. The
Oh,
pigs,
yeah. I was like, she's doing great.
No. I think they have to just be so lonely. They're just like, dude, I'll give you whatever you want. Just please be nice to me.
Yeah.
Do you think
That's
like
so fucking sad.
It's really
so
sad.
fucking
it's
sad.
really sad. Do you think they have like expendable income, or do you think like some people that are probably can't afford this are doing it too?
Bro, he just said he couldn't make rent.
Yeah, it's definitely a mix. There's some people like this is a real problem for them. Where
That's relapse. That's so
crazy, dog.
That's
A master, what was it?
Dude, a weapon of mass seduction. Come on,
Hard as
fire.
fuck.
dude. Let's go, Sarah.
That's crazy.
Go, Tinkerbell, go.
All right, I don't
God,
know.
I want to be a sex worker.
We know,
You
Greg.
want to be a sex worker?
We know.
Like an OnlyFans?
I think if people would I don't know, you think I could be like a
The
bear
bear
on
cave.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, welcome to the bear cave.
we
doesn't-
goon here.
I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. Can't be that hard.
Dude,
can it?
she's got like.
I mean, I imagine it's hard to like first build yourself up, like get
True.
exposure. You probably have to like do a lot of self-promoting, which is tough.
It's
got to
be so cringy. Also, like half the time.
OnlyFans is tough because I
I don't know
imagine you
how
have
you
to
do it.
like reach out to people you know, because like who's going to like see strangers on OnlyFans, right?
I feel like most people.
Yeah, I
Like, but if you're like a not known person, like no one's gonna find you.
Twitter, dude.
Like you have
that's
to
why
get
you post
found.
on Twitter and
yeah, but
Reddit.
that's-
John doesn't know.
people you know.
John doesn't know.
Twitter
No.
and Reddit and
Dude, John, every tweet nowadays, if it gets like more than 5 likes, there's gonna be like OnlyFans girls being like, "I'm better than her," or like, "Look at my pussy," and it's crazy.
it's just all the replies underneath
Yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
who clicks on those?
People.
All the horny people who just
Yeah.
lick every one of Elon Musk's words like off the screen.
Yeah.
Just every tweet he says, they're just like, "Yes, Elon, Daddy, I
Yes,
love
Daddy
you." But
Elon,
they also,
please.
yep. But they're also clicking on these OnlyFans models, and they're 100% strong because they are very lonely. I have to assume.
Yeah, they see the tweet and go, "Masterful boobs, ma'am. Good gambit," and then they hit follow and pay.
That's tough.
100%.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Oh, she's on sale this month too. Sick."
dude, it's so funny.
You
Dude,
will be my maiden.
Dude, Twitter porn bots are so funny now because like they've evolved. Back in the day, it used to just be like, "Oh, look, I had the best boobs on the website," and now like they're like replying to tweets. Like I saw like the Oscar nominations come out, and someone was like, "I hope Emma Stone wins," and I'm like, "Oh, who is this?" And I click on her page, and it's like just pure ass. And then another one's like, "I'm hotter than Emma Stone," and I'm like, "Okay, well, like." The model
Let's
hasn't
see about
evolved
that.
yet. Yeah. I'll be the judge of that. They're getting tricky, man.
I like that you're falling for bots now.
I like
It's
engaging.
a
In,
minefield for you.
I like engaging in film discourse, and I can't trust anyone.
Colin, you need to get all
Colin's
the
having-
replies. You can't be a reply guy.
I'm not a reply guy.
Colin's
I
having
never
a-
once replied.
Yeah, okay.
He's having like a half-hour argument with this person. He's like, "Who the fuck is this?" I finally like clicks on him. It's just like a bot.
Yeah.
Just like some girl just like fucking posting on everything. Oh, I would love that.
Margot Robbie did not actually deserve a Best Actress nominee. She's like, dude, I'm just a porn bot. I don't care.
I don't care. Here's my pussy.
Yeah. I don't care, and I'm hotter, and here's my ass.
Subscribe.
Apparently that guerrilla marketing really works, though.
Dude, oh, 100%.
I mean, dude, they're getting numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what we have to do for the podcast.
Dude.
We're just gonna be like a bot, but instead
Oh,
of
it's
like,
like
look at my
podcast.
pussy, it's like, look at my Baldur's Gate clip.
No, actually, if we just copy the sex worker tweets, that's actually so funny. If we're just a podcast, he was like, we're hotter.
Then you're gonna be a reply guy, Colin.
Yeah.
That's
Come
on
see,
you.
come see our adult content. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like our podcast.
It's just talking about poopy and pee-pee. Oh, that's good.
That would be so good.
That's a good bit. I will say though, I mean, like the apex of this is, Greg, you probably don't know, even though you're on Twitter, you're not a big soccer guy. Every like major team seems to have like one mascot sex worker fan who like all the fans of that team just follow her, and she just goes like around like posting like lewd content of her
Dude,
like
that's so
before and
smart.
after the game.
Why don't you do that for like American sports? Why is there no like OnlyFans model that's specifically for like the Boston Celtics?
I don't know.
She
I
would
don't
probably
know.
get so many
that could
likes.
be you.
That could be me. I'm working class. Boston would love me.
It's Greg in his brown jersey, but nothing else. With fire. Greg with just a basketball covering his groin.
I look better with the jersey off. But like, dude,
you shave like the number 8 on your back. That would be elite.
But I was all this to say is the apex of this though was that the chief OnlyFans model for the Chelsea Football Club. I think her name is like Astrid Wet or something like that.
Her name is Astrid Wet.
Wet, 2 T's. She was caught.
That's so good.
She was the striker of Chelsea was caught talking to her after a game over FaceTime. And she like live streamed herself talking to him and then posted it online. Everyone's like, brother, you have like 2 goals and we're in December. Fucking lock in, dude. Stop talking to Astrid Wet. Don't you have a wife?
That's like when the whole Suns team
got
like blowjob from that same girl all like at once. And then they sucked.
Yeah,
and everyone was pissed.
The Suns bubble gangbang.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I forgot that was during COVID.
That
was so
dude,
weird.
They snuck her into Disney
World.
World.
Know about that?
I didn't remember it, but I do now that you're talking about it. Yeah.
Devin Booker went first. Okay.
Oh, put your ass, dude. That was before KD too.
Do you know how like Jordan Poole on the Wizards, anytime there's like a
hot chick,
Instagram baddie in the front row, he fucking goes off for like 35.
Dude, it's so funny.
Nobody's there. He's like 21.
Yeah.
Respect. You got to start just planting someone.
Now,
there,
John,
like...
you raised up a good point. Is this how you determine who the real alpha is on the team? If they go first in the gangbang, in the Disney World gangbang?
Well, you don't know because a real leader might go last. But do you want to lead from the front, or do you want to like take one for the team?
It's really like, are you like a vocal leader, or like you just lead on the court? Let you play talk.
It's tough to say. Each leader probably has his own style.
Yeah, probably.
I'd say let a veteran go first. A seasoned vet.
Who'll be the last game? Who'll be the last go around?
Could be. Rookie's got to go last.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, rookies don't get anything. Cleaning up.
Dude.
Cleaning up.
Rookies fucking clean up. They don't get shit.
Rookies get a hand job, maybe.
They got to pay for it.
Yeah. The one that
they got to pay for all of it.
God damn, bro.
Dude, instead of taking the rookie out for like a steak dinner, he picks up the tab on a gangbang.
Dude, you hear those stories about like vets making the rookies like they're like, oh yeah, I don't care where we are, you need to bring me 24 glazed donuts and a large coffee, no matter where we are. And it's like, what? Nobody's even eating these donuts, but they just make them do it. So I could absolutely see them making whatever rookie there be like, nah, dude, you're on towel duty and you're paying.
Towel duty. Oh,
it really is like a pay pig situation, huh? They own the rookie.
Kind of.
Yeah, but then the rookie eventually will not be a rookie. A pay pig is just always a pay pig.
Yeah, it's like a generational pay pig. It gets passed down through generation.
Oh my god, can you imagine? You pass down your fucking bank account to your child that like this woman owns.
Your dad dies and you find out he's a pay pig because he owes
You're getting nothing.
That'll be a crazy reveal, dude. The will is just all like her.
It's all like OnlyFans bills and like Venmo requests.
He's actually like wildly in debt, and you just have to pay this woman.
It's like, sorry, I own your dad's bank account. You actually don't get any inheritance.
Oh my god, that would be wild. That is something that you would never want to know.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, what's crazy is there are people's parents who are this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're paying for college.
Also crazy about like that's somebody's son.
What, that turned into a pay pig?
Yeah.
Yeah, how
somebody raised their kid. They were like, I have this baby. I want it to be like really great. I want it to grow up and do grazing things. And then you find out dog walked and it has somebody else who's owned all their money. That's insane. What a disappointment.
Yeah, how do you end up there? Like, what do you think happens in like their like formative years?
I mean, you gotta have no self-confidence if you're like demean me, be mean to me.
Dude, you say that?
There has to be some trauma. I don't know.
I think it would take a lot of guts to get me in a gimp suit with a pig mask and walking around the park.
For the views? I don't know.
Well,
for content's sake, maybe.
That one might, but like just the bank account and like just privately paying this person. I don't know. The gimp mask is tough.
Wait, are we saying Gimp Boy is like really self-confident? Like he's just like at work, he's the most confident guy.
He's so brave.
He's just an
I
actor.
could never.
He's just in character.
He knows who. It's just a bit. It's just a bit.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make money.
Judge,
Hero, if you really
I'm not a sex pest. I'm just funny.
Sex pest.
So yeah, that's what happened to me last week.
All right. Well, we could do a hard topic change because I feel like we've been on this for a while.
There's no way to easy transition except for us talking about the Suns gangbang.
So last night, me and some friends went bowling. It was a fun time. There was a bowling league going on like at the same time. Do you have to be a certain age to be in a bowling league? There was not a man under 50 there, and they were all old white dudes.
Over 21.
Do you want to join a bowling league?
It looks fun. I would love to just get really good at bowling and just fucking slam some pins and just like play another team once a week, and like it seems like a good time. But I'm like, that's not a crowd where I would fit in. I'm like 20 years younger than every other person there, at least.
Maybe they have different leagues for different ages. Let's keep talking and ignore Colin.
Yes, Colin.
Hey,
okay,
John.
Greg, let's get back to you. So
I was in a bowling league in
you were in a bowling league?
Yeah, for work.
Okay, it's a work league.
No, it's like
your work made a team and sent them out.
We had like 8 teams.
Other companies.
We were like half the league. It was a big to do. One of my other coworkers was a semi-pro bowler, and
that's sick. Did you have the
only semi-pro?
Dude,
what the fuck even is that?
She was making a lot of money being
it's
semi-pro.
It's not that hard to be a professional bowler.
Did she have a
Greg?
wrist guard?
She did.
I know a professional bowler. He ain't semi-pro. I've seen him on TV numerous times.
Do you know him? Is he in the room with you right now?
I've met him.
I didn't want you to know this about me.
Yeah.
I met him.
They wouldn't let me do it. They said it's only for amateurs.
This is why I really want to get in the league, guys.
But dude, she used to take like every single team activity or fun we had, or like team bonding. It would just coincidentally always be at a fucking bowling alley, and we're like, who was in charge of this? Was it fucking Stephanie? And she was like, maybe.
Just like happens to bring everyone bowling every time, which he just happens to be really good at.
Yeah, dude, it's like that's like Tiger Woods having all of his kids' birthday parties be at like Topgolf. And it's like, dude, we get it. You can fucking hit a ball.
That's sick, dude. Respect that.
No,
was she on your team?
No, she wasn't. She cleaned up. They also had sick custom jerseys. We did not put nearly as much money in.
Could she bowl a 300?
She could, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Any like professional or like good bowler on their like perfect day can get it.
Have you guys seen the awesome picture of the guy who bowled a perfect game on 9/11?
Yes, I have.
I don't think I have.
He has a picture up on the wall of the building.
Funny, dude.
They have the pictures of everybody, and his is 9/11.
Every year he's like, dude, it happened so long ago. Why can't we just get over it and start recognizing that I bowled a perfect game? Okay, that
was the real tragedy of the day.
Yeah, dude,
his perfect game got
not getting recognized.
It stole his thunder. It's fucked up.
That is tragic. That must have been his only one too, probably.
Well,
like they don't come very often.
God, you know what, John? I really hope not. God, I hope not.
Yeah, 9/11 will ruin a day for you.
Wait a minute.
Especially if it's your birthday. It's my friend Taylor's birthday. He was 8 when it happened, and he said it really fucking ruined his 8th birthday.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was in Disney World when it happened, and it ruined the trip. Let me tell you.
I bet.
Fucking,
especially travel.
It was a festival Target, and then like we had to just sit in a hotel for 2 days. Parents were watching on TV while like Goofy was trying to entertain us in the lobby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm sure the
I went pre 9/11. They let my grandmother on with a library card. That was all she needed. That was all she had. That was her only form of ID, and they let her on.
Man.
That's it.
The
At first, I thought
changed.
when you said they let my grandma on with, like, I thought you were like a gun.
No.
Like, what did grandma have on her that like would be banned today? Like,
you know what? You know what's actually so fucked up? It's probably more likely that grandma right now gets on like Dumbo at Disney World with a gun rather than being let in with the only library card.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
I just can't imagine. I just don't know how they even let her on the plane. Like, how did they even? Like, you need ID, don't you? Unless you're like a child.
Not if you're like good vibes. Dude, it's pre 9/11. It's just
they
good vibes.
They asked her, they were like, "Do you have? We just need something with your name on it." They were like, "A credit card." Anything. She was like, "I don't have anything." And they were like, "She was like, oh, I have this library card. It's expired."
It's expired too.
Dude,
and they're like, "All right, you do exist."
We're talking about like the bowling guy, but the 9/11 was the worst thing to ever happen to TSA employees. You know their job was so chill before that, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Until they let fucking
they did let a major mistake.
You're like, dude, yeah, their job was so chill. Their job was the fucking reason.
A couple bad apples in like 3 airports ruined it for everyone. That's fucked up. You know, they're like
just for the record here, Colin's defending them letting in the
the
terrorists.
All I'm saying is that if I was a TSA agent,
he would have also let the terrorists through.
No. All I'm saying is that
you're saying that it could have happened to anybody.
Yeah, and I'm saying that like come like September 12th, there's probably a lot of meetings and new policies that had to be put into play. And you're like, this kind of harsh in my vibe.
Oh my god, I can't imagine being one of the guys who like let them through, and then being in that meeting, no one talking about you. Like somebody let them in, and you're like,
fucking I think you leave bit where the guy in the hot dog suit's like, we're all trying to figure out who did this,
so we can spank their bottom. Dude, yeah, and plus now like TSA is so like TSA was not hated back in the day, but they are like so hated now because like they have to be so strict about everything.
Dude, it was all just killers. It was just like stoners and guys with like GEDs, and they're pretty chill.
How do you know?
Going off vibes.
Dude, you were like, we were 3 or 4.
Yeah, okay, Greg, you don't let like 3 terrorist attacks happen simultaneously without being a stoner or a guy with a GED.
I don't want you giving stoners a bad name.
I'm a stoner.
Okay? I just don't want you giving us a bad name.
In case there are any of them among us.
I think they were very capable of doing their job no matter how much they smoke outside of work.
But they were probably smoking during work.
You can't prove that. You don't.
In an airport?
Yeah, it's so big, bro. A man lived in one for like a month, totally free.
Okay, well, back in 2001, they weren't like vaping quietly into their sleeve, bro. They had to fucking rip up.
Yeah, it's tight.
That's so much harder to hide in an airplane. Cigarettes on planes.
Yeah, exactly. Probably like not that long ago.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I just don't want you calling them stoners. Fuck you.
But anyway,
drunks, alcoholics. Is like Greg's like, yeah, fuck those guys.
yeah. Fuck alcohol.
Stoners? No. Couldn't be.
I 100% sign off on this.
So anyway, Colin, you don't think it's weird to join a bowling league if you're not like a 50-year-old white man?
No, it's sick.
Okay.
Dude, you ever golf exclusively with like middle-aged men?
No.
Yes.
It's not great vibes, John. You know it is. All they want to do is get drunk and then have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, it's either I get paired up with like a kid our age, or it's like some old white dude who's like just there to like get away from the wife for 6 hours.
Yeah, and they're having a great time.
That's true. Like when the bachelor party, when you got very drunk, we were playing with that random old man.
Don't offer me double vodka lemonades if you don't want me to have 4 double vodka lemonades.
Yeah, you crushed like 4. Dude, Colin on like the 17th hole, like hit the ball and then just immediately was like, no idea where it went. Guess I just got to drop. His ball's like right in front of it. Like he had no idea what was going on. This man was getting more and more frustrated with us because we were not playing well, and we were like getting more drunk.
I will say,
time going on.
By like, I think like we hit a zone in like around like the second double vodka lemonade. We were firing on all cylinders. We were playing some good golf, and then it really got away from us.
Like real quickly, like turned on a dime.
Maybe the third one. It really did.
I'm pretty certain that Colin hit one off the tee, and then like the other guy went, and then I went, and then Colin went to go hit off the tee again because he forgot that he hit off the tee. Like I'm pretty certain that happened.
Hey. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, I paid money for this. I want to get the most out of my game. All right.
Hey, that's fair.
The best golfers play the least amount of golf. Makes you think.
Well, that's not true, because they play more often.
In like a 1-round setting.
But they do take less swings per round. I'm absolutely dominating them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg's line drive exclusive game.
People, I might be brave enough to ask a Rory McIlroy, do you even like the game if you're hitting it so little? Makes you think.
And those guys who bowl, you only get 1 shot per frame.
That's true.
They're so stupid.
That's so stupid. Just get spares. More game.
They do get the 3 at the end though. Like
yeah, but like
ones.
yeah, but that doesn't make up for
dude,
losing.
I'm lapping them,
from the other
Greg.
9
I'm
frames.
lapping them. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is true.
they're only going 12 balls. I could get up 20.
That's true. And score a lot less.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just think the scoring in bowling is just off.
Hey, Greg, nothing wrong with getting 10 spares, okay?
Yeah. You know how much harder it is to get a spare? You ever tried 10-7 split? Way harder than a strike.
What was that?
That's all I'm saying. I meant 7-10. I said 10-7, and I don't know why.
I think it's a 10 cent, like the company.
No,
10 split.
I tried to say, I meant to say 7-10, but I said 10-7.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Colin.
Watching 10 cent splits on your Huawei phone.
Okay.
I don't like being made fun of because I misspoke.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
So you're going to join a bowling league. What other league do you think you could join?
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own.
The Justice League.
Well, I don't know.
What? How could you join the Justice League?
What do you mean? Of course I could. Batman doesn't have powers.
Yeah. You don't have money like Batman. What the fuck?
Okay, well, they don't have anyone in marketing.
You're going to market the Justice League?
Yeah.
I think they do that themselves.
knows.
When they save the world, I think people
You're-
are just like, oh, we like them.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
literally going to
Greg?
turn this into The Boys.
Greg, did you see... Shut the fuck up.
That's literally what you're going to turn it into.
Oh, yeah, Greg, did you watch the Snyder Cut?
No.
John, did you watch the Snyder Cut?
No.
I'm not
Exactly.
a loser.
Exactly.
We established our feelings on Zack Snyder earlier on a previous podcast.
Yeah.
When we talked about directors, he sucks.
He sucks.
He was D tier. Down there with the guy who did like Godfather.
When
I'm not-
we went through his like filmography, I was like shocked at how many movies. I was like, that's not actually that good.
That's a stinker right there. That's a certified stinker.
That's not a good movie.
Greg, I'm embarrassed to admit how often I think about that impromptu director draft where I was blind and how embarrassing it is. How embarrassing.
You were literally only doing like guys who were like B tier and above, and we were like fucking F probably. I don't know.
Did James Cameron get an S?
He should. He should. He goddamn should. It's I've said a lot of embarrassing things on this podcast. That's the only thing I'm actually ashamed of.
Really? I feel like there should be other things.
Okay.
Yeah, but off the top of my head, I can't think of anything he should be ashamed of.
He picks Slinky would be a good fuck because he could go around and eat his ass while you fucking doggy style.
Well, there we have it. There is something else you can be ashamed of.
You know, I was so
What a
happy
many.
that we didn't have that on any kind of video content. And here we are.
Oh, we just missed it.
Just missed it.
What a sad.
By the way, that's right. By the way, I'm that's a good take.
Coming from the mouth of a future pay pig.
Also, the whole the bird has fuck me eyes.
That's
saga.
right. That's right. Hey, Greg, I brought it up during the Rumble. Everyone agreed with me.
No, they didn't, John.
Okay, well, it's
Got him.
the
Got him.
group
Let's
there
go.
is like is perfectly targeted to agree with Colin.
What?
Horny dudes. Of course they're gonna.
Why
agree
are they
with
all
him.
so horny? You guys were just watching wrestling.
It was the women's
Oh, never
Rumble.
mind. I get it.
Yeah, Women's Rumble was great.
Actually, it was way better than last year.
They outclassed the men.
Yeah,
I will
they
say.
did.
The men won a little underwhelming.
I agree. We need the Logan Paul again from last year.
I mean, he had his own match.
It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Did he win?
He does crazy moves though. He
Dude,
did
he's
win
such an
by
athlete.
DQ because the other guy used brass knucks. It was a whole thing.
Why would you do that?
Dude,
You know you're gonna
Logan
get
was
this
trying
ball.
to use brass knucks, and then he stole him off his hand, and then hit Logan with them. But then the ref saw. It's
So
a
that
whole thing.
classic retaliation always gets punished.
Yeah, the second guy
Yeah, the second
always gets
guy.
in trouble. You know how it is.
mhm.
Classic school bully, class clown type of thing.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not going to explain it.
Okay, cool. By the way, I think we're at time.
All right. So make sure you guys follow us on all forms of social media, So Choice Podcast, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Make sure you watch this all the way through.
Yeah,
That
like the
helps us.
shit,
Make sure
hit
you
the
guys
bell.
like it, comment, let us know what you're thinking. And we will catch you guys next week.
Stay choice.
Stay choice.
That was it.
Suck it.
Nice.